Hey everybody, what's going on? It is a Thursday. I said I was going to come back for some cheese on Thursday, and it's a cheesy Thursday. It's a throwback cheesy Thursday, so that means the cheese might be a little moldy. But I'm going to be here for about an hour and a half to 2 hours. We're just doing Wheel of Cheese. You know, hang out, listen to some music. We all know the story here, but I'm going to say it just in case. First of all, hi to the usual suspects, my Kados that are in the channel here. From Judgment Kazi to Amon to Rotten Soundgarden, Parker Pal, Lassans Muse, DR, Cavings in the house. LC Yeen. Hi, Lise. How are you? I also know that Crossface Buffalo and Michael Zen and Skipster and Jake and Vienna. Hendebler. What's going on, buddy? Anybody else? If I haven't hollered out to you, of course, you know, always, you're always with me if I didn't see you here. For those of you lurking in the back, thanks for coming in and hanging out. So today we're just doing Wheel of Cheese. If you've never done Wheel of Cheese today, we're not doing donos. If you've never done Wheel of Cheese today, there's a form. It's pinned at the very top of the chat. If it's not, or maybe it has to be pinned and replaced, I think. But you see that form that's kind of cruising by Judgment Kazi. Just click on that form, put your song in there. The only rule that we have here, well, two rules. It has to be a YouTube link, and the other one is the fact that it can't be longer than 7 minutes. So, yay, that's what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Hey, local weirdos in the house. Also want to thank Shadow Dane for another subscription, another month. Thank you so much. I hope you're doing well, hiding back there. You know, Jesus, what's going on? All right, so let's do this. Let me refresh our cheesy form here. And let's go ahead and let's just get ourselves going with the first Wheel of Cheese of the day. You guys ready for that? A little, kind of waking up with a little gamble. Excuse me, sorry. No, I'm not sorry, because I cough all the time. You guys already know that. So what you gonna do? Okay, here we go. Refreshing the cheese. You guys ready to see if your name sticks? Let's see if we got some fat cheese. Fairly fat cheese. Famunda cheese. Famunda where? I don't know. I'm just saying. Let's go. And it looks like, good thing 1 a.m.'s not here. That would have been a war. Rotten Soundgarden, what's going on is what I'm talking about. Rotten Soundgarden would like us to check out, let's see what we got here. Oh, here's a message. Some Japanese Black End death rave. What? Hopefully I will see them in a few weeks. He wants us to listen to the band, I think it's called Violent Magic Orchestra. The name of the song is Channeling Lurking Demons. Brah. What a name. Let's go. All right. Am I hearing it? Am I not? Did I blow it? No, it's up. Oh, it's a grower. What a great tone on the guitars, huh? For a ball blasting track. Oof. This is a badass track, I gotta say. Bruh. Amon, your emojis are staying in beat. Uh-oh, speeding it up. I gotta tell you, the images on the video married this so incredibly well. Oh, I love this cut beat, this cut time. What I can't tell if these are really super tricked out guitar tones or they're still leaning heavy on the synth work. Ginger, we need you. Where are you, brother? Wow, what a way to start the stream for sure. So, like he said, it's some pretty intense death breakcore metal, EDM, bone-crushing hardstyle, breakbeat, everything in a blender, and then microphone the blender. It's kind of what it sounded like. Actually, it was a really extraordinarily powerful piece. It matched the video. The video matched the music absolutely perfect. I could not have imagined anything else, you know, as this was playing. There was definitely, at the very beginning, I think there was probably about 16 bars of real guitar work, it sounded like. I really love the tones if that was the case. I'm hoping it was a real guitar. I can't tell anymore. I just sampled a Gent guitar module, and I was going, wow, let me check this out. Let me listen to some of the demos. I'm like, oh my God. Like, it sounds so wonderful. And since me and my arthritis, there's a part of me that goes, maybe I should just get that and do that. But no, I will stick with it and play guitar. Love the track, love the power, love the way this opened up the stream for us. So I'm just saying. All right, let's refresh some more and we get some more cheese in the house here. Cheesy wheel, thank you, Rotten Sound Garden. Rotten Sound Garden is in for the wheel. All right, guys, here we go. Oh, almost had Lisa. It's Mephisto. Mephisto's in the house. Mephisto, how you doing, Mephisto? Mephisto, can you say hi? Drop in to say hi. And let's see what Mephisto would like us to check out here. Mephisto wants us to listen to... Let's see here. Can't believe this was 21 years ago. Have you watched Asa-Chang by Amon Tobin? Amon is relation, no relations to Amon, but this is Asa-Chang. This is from Mephisto. The name of the game is Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell Chaos Theory. The name of the song is El Cargo. Let's go. I love the drum engineering, whatever, if it's sample looped. I love the really super deep kick. Old Socks and Shoes, how you doing, brother? So this is definitely more of like a ambient groove vibe with minimal like sample riffs with piano and stuff. Thanks, Old Socks. Welcome here to our channel. Right, Lisa? I just like this as a groove. You know, when the 420 is starting to kick in? I mean, April 20th, not what you think. Oh, Ginger, we needed you on the last track, man. That bassline polyrhythmic-ish kind of tempo. Yeah, works really great against this drum track. Two snares. One tight in the middle, one with a really big stereo treatment. You can hear it. Tell me if you can hear it, Kados. Two snares, right? Just a great groove, man. I'm in it. I like the sound design percussion, the one that sounds like a very whited out clap right there. That. So this is the art form. I don't know how this particular composer puts their tracks together. What I'm learning more and more that there's an efficiency of and a very unique skill set of taking samples and making it work or tricking them out and, you know, adding your own adjustments to them. And you don't even have to really ever have to put your hands on a keyboard. You can drag and drop and put them in there and you know, line them up and you don't even have to ever play anything, you know. There's a great art form to that. And what I like about that too, I've tried it a few times, but I'm just too hands-on of a guy, whether it's guitar, bass, you know, keyboard, percussion, whatever. But I think it's a pretty unique thing that, well, Lisa, you said it well in that sense that sampling is an art as far as assembling it, right? And even if you're dragging and dropping and putting it in tracks, there's still this really oddly satisfying, you know, visual component to that. You know, I'm not one of these old school. I have to admit, I'm a Generation Joneser, which is the escape hatch for the boomers. It really does exist, but it's not a talked about generation. But you know, when I'm in that circle of, let's say, the Rick Beato kind of conversation in that age range and stuff, I'm not a holdout for it's got to be a certain way. No, just make it rock, make it bump. Make it feel good. Just make me do like this, man. I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's a turd hitting a Sparklets bottle halfway full of water, and out of the top of the Sparklets bottle comes a tune. I don't know. Theater of the mind. Try that one out, guys. But you know, just make it rock. Make me feel. Make me move, man. And that's what this track did. So yeah, I'm just saying. I mean, you guys agree? No? Nah? I don't know. Crickets. Let's go. How about some more cheese? I say we do more cheese. Mephisto, thank you so much for bringing that in the house. So appreciate it. All right. Let's go. Shaka Doobies. Is it still fat cheese? Ooh, the cheese is not getting fatter. This is the donation slice. Okay, you guys ready? Here we go. Oh no, didn't he not leave? Did Parka Pal leave? Didn't he come in and say, I can't stay? He left. Somebody ping him in Discord. Parka Pal, Parka Pal, Parka Pal. Okay. Maybe I should skip him if he doesn't show up. No, I'm just kidding. I'd never do that. He'll be happy. He'll see this in the Twitch or in the YouTube pop out. Okay. Parka Pal, sorry, wants us to listen to. Oops, I almost pulled up Panty Cakes song. Parka Pal wants us to check out the final track on the Bright Eyes 6th album, I'm Wide Awake This Morning. This track, cheekily spins off from the traditional Ode to Joy melody. This tour saw the band adding more musicians to accommodate some of the added complexities and layers of the new album compared to the more stripped down earlier albums. And this song particularly makes it great use of them all. So the band is Bright Eyes. The name of the song, is Road to Joy, and it's live. Oh, I love the live stuff, don't you? I like to do the live stuff. Music, that is, not like Elder fans. I'm just saying. Kind of looks like he has a mason jar on his muted trumpet. Or maybe that's a muting device I'm not familiar with because I don't play. Shriveled fans. I'm Soundgarden. Sounds like me tuning my guitar behind the band. So far, this is really cool. This is one of those set it and forget it.
The sun came up with no conclusions. Flowers sleeping in their beds. The city cemeteries humming. I'm wide awake, it's morning. And I have my drugs, I have my woman. They keep away my
fully feeling it, Beep.
My parents, they have their religion, but sleep in separate houses.
I love the way he's performing this with his voice.
I read the body count out of the paper, and now it's written all over my face. No one ever climbs to sleep out in the gutter. Sometimes that's just the most comfortable place. So I've been drinking, breathing, writing, singing. Every day I'm on the clock. My mind races with all my longings, but can't keep up with what I got. And so I hope this don't sound too ungrateful. What history gave modern men telephones to talk to strangers.
I like how the melody's doubled with that clean guitar tone.
So when you're asked to fight a war, it's over nothing. It's best to join the side that's gonna win. And no one's sure how all of this got started, but we're gonna make them goddamn certain how it's gonna end. Oh yeah, we will, yeah, we have to now.
love this chaos. Oh, we said it at the same time, Beep.
If I had someone else's voice, but failures always sounded.
You know that organ's been holding
Let's
it.
fuck it up, boys.
Since the beginning. It is. It's managed chaos, and it's really super badass.
No conclusions, flowers sleeping in their beds. The city's cemeteries humming up. Wide awake, it's morning.
I love that, man. What a great track. It is managed, unmanaged chaos. And that's the words a lot of us used here on the chat. The live engineer did a really great sound. I mean, I know I'm going to take a guess, because Lisa, I'm sure you'll agree with me that a very high percentage of live sound does end up getting taken to a studio and, kind of remixed. Not in every case, because there are great sound engineers that can do it on the fly, but in general. But there was no force feeding of imaging on this mix, so it really felt like you were on stage with this kind of combined chaos. Another thing is a lot of what his melody is, he's got such a great voice, a great expression, and what he's singing. It has nothing to do with like being perfectly on his note every time, because there was some that was like the more vocal, smoky, not screaming stuff, but very, volatile tone in his voice. But what was brilliant about it was whether it was the trumpet or the guitar or sometimes the organ, actually one of those three were always playing the melody. So even if he was following it, even if he was doing the melody and he maybe kind of just decided not to hit the note, but just burst a louder scream over it, the melody that's being played by the instrument superseded that melodically, so it gave us something to hang on to. And that's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. That's all. So I said it. Great track. Refreshing the list. More cheese. Speedra, hey, thank you for the follow. Hang out, enjoy. We're just all kind of nerding out here on some music. Okay, Parker Pal, thank you. Sorry you missed it. Not sorry. No, I know. He's going to see it later. Okay, here we go. Oh my God, the cheese is getting thinner. Oh my God, the donate to charity slice is getting much smaller. Okay, here we go. Ready? Brexter, how are you? Oh, sorry about the horrible 24 hours. Sounds like my last few minutes of work. Oh! It's Michael Zinn. Michael Zinn, Zinn, Zinn. So, Michael Zinn would like us to listen to... Alrighty. Hey, Michael, how are you? Or Mikhail? Mikhail? I looked, I said, is that Mikhail? No. Hey Jeebs, this Wheel of Cheese is One-Eyed Doll again, but this time more of their normal stuff, showing off the comparison between Kimberly and the last song. Oh my God. I was in such a good mood. The person I was fighting with at work today was named Kimberly. You had to remind me of that. Fuck, man. I'm kidding. I'm not kidding, but I'm kidding. I'm just saying. It brought me back to the pain for just a second. Damn it, I don't care anymore. Okay, this is One-Eyed Doll. The name of the song is Committed. Jeez, I'm a weirdo. Here we go. Yes, sir. Great old school power. Ooh, listen to that bass. It's like Dragon Balls on cement. Just imagine it, okay? Don't overthink it. Ooh, she got a great voice. Love her vibrato. There's a little bit of background vocals remind me of the Bangles. I don't know why, but I'm just saying.
Locked up in this nut house crying, all these drugs, my brain is frying. Doctors say the lunatic needs more. Strap me down, they must sedate me, pop me, prod me, irritate me. No choice but to be the needle's full.
Oh, it's the same singer, okay. So it's a three-piece band, and she plays guitar, am I correct? As well as lead sing.
To be a sheep, a blissful guinea pig. Ignorance is your god too.
God, I love her voice.
You waits with open arms. We'll brainwash your demons out of love.
Her voice is so cool. In the pocket she's keeping it, and she doesn't have to push to get ballsy on it. She's just got such a great tone. Got to give us a little there. Ah, that bass. Oh, it restarted. Love that track. I love her tone, the way it just sizzles right through that track. Guitar, I mean, it's, yeah, there's, I think Lisa had mentioned that there was kind of that Godsmack Evanescence kind of vibe to it, which I fully agree with. The background vocals did remind me of the Bangles, though. Or what was the other one, the Go-Go Girls or something like that? I forgot the name of that other girl band that was very successful in the 80s. That was kind of more pop, but with rock influence. The Go-Go Girls or the, I don't know, not Goo Goo Dolls, but that other band. The Go-Go's, yeah, okay, the Go-Go's. Just the background vocals just kind of had that pack for me. Yes, of course, she has all the power in the world. When she does that scream at the end, she really nails it with full authenticity. But there's something Ginsu about her voice that was cutting through. Loved her performance, loved the little vibrato she had going on there. And she plays guitar and does that all as well. You know, of course, in the video, you've got to kind of ham it a bit. But I thought the track was badass. I loved it. I thought it was great, especially, and they didn't try to force overdubs. Something else I like about production like that. If it's going to be a three-piece band, you know, it's not easy to get full fat sounds out of a three-piece band when it's, you know, guitar, bass, drums, vocals, without having to throw something down. But at least what's a little different than, let's say, like Zeppelin days. So Zeppelin, I would say, is the preeminent three-piece band, fourth being, you know, Plant, obviously, where they didn't have doubling as an option, or they hadn't quite gotten into double miking cabinets and stuff like that as an option. So there were more, you know, slight overdubs that went on in the Zeppelin era and stuff like that until maybe a little later. But it sounded fantabulous, I'm just saying. Excuse me. Okay, onwards. Más queso, por favor. No más queso de mi culo. I'm sorry, that was just not right. I'm sorry, I'm in a weird mood. You guys know how I started my day. Okay, here we go. Sorry. Amon, my bad. Let's keep going. Thanks for that, Michael Zen. Okay. Oh, the cheese is getting cheesier. Here we go. You guys ready? Okay, let's go. Oh, is it going to be caving? Caving in on us is caving. Let's see what we got here for the caveman. Caving wants us to listen to... Not sure what it is, honestly. Maybe synthwave with a little grunge, but it sounds nice. And that's all that matters. Yes, caving. Are you here? There he is, caving. Yep, you win. So it's going to be Matt Lange. And I'm going to say this wrong. Disject is the name of the track. All right, let's go. This is Caving winning on the Wheel of Cheese. I'm digging this. I'm already in. This is cool. Can't tell if that's really for the big chug. Must be badass for a video game, don't you think? Oh, that dark tone in the back is so fat and wide. A lot of girth in there. Yeah, I guess I could have used a different description. I love that. Ooh, double fry. Happening in the back of all that. I mean, the drums and the chugs are very obvious, but... And there's no real bass line, so they're using those very dark, low drones. Very zombie. Somebody tapping away, is that what it is? It is. I was just saying, Amon, we just saw your thing pop up, yeah. That's it? That sucks. I mean, it sucks that that's it. I was really getting into a track. I thought the track was super, super, super badass. You know, so far, you know, a lot of the tracks that I've heard so far on the Wheel of Cheese have had these really unique abstract, kind of discursive module work, synth sound works, you know what I'm saying? A really big cross-up of different EDM style modules, synth wave, depth, stuff of this nature. What I found, which was really cool on this, is there wasn't a really super definitive rhythm pattern in. Maybe there would be 2 bars where it felt like it was boom, ba, boom, ba, and then would boom, boom, ba, you know, it never locked us in. But what kind of kept us locked in on the eighths, well, if it was this, it's actually 16ths, which would have been the hammers, you know. And at the very beginning of it, when it kind of swelled up with the ambient bottom end, it had that really fat sizzle, kind of, well, it wasn't fat sizzle, it was more like a warm tone. They just didn't bother putting any bass in there, and there was no synth bass, no real bass in there. They just let that bottom end of the drone kind of keep it in there. So, yeah, cool track, man, super badass. Okie dokie, how about some mosa queso? Oops, I gotta refresh it one more time. Queso, 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 queso. Caving, thank you so much for that. That was a really pretty sick drop there for us. All right. Más quesito, claro que sí, en efecto, que lo parió. Okay, wait a second. Okay, wheel of cheese handled. And how about the gira la rueda del queso? Anybody understand what that meant? Huh? Oh, huh? Oh, yeah. Gira la rueda del queso. Let's go. Nobody got it. I said it in Spanish. Let's spin the wheel of cheese. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hey, how about Seitur? Seitur. Seitur, are you in the house? Estoy aquí. Dudamis. Okay, let's see what Satur would like us to check out a track. I hope the day's going well. Check out this song. So the band is, I'm not going to get this right, so be cool with me here. Stew New Stew. That's the name of the band. And the name of the song is Siberian. Okay. So you guys have any idea what Stew New Stew is? Because that's what we're going to be checking out here on the Wheel of Cheese. Here we go. Got Zeppelin vibes, doesn't it? And maybe because of the way it's engineered. Pleasant dissonance. He has not repeated a chord yet. Okay, right there, you go. Super clever, man. So dig this. This is a great track. My goodness. This da 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 da. God, it's reminding me of a melody. I can't remember. You know, but that bass is really just driving it all the way through, isn't it? The fatness, the richness of it. This is a great part here, man. I love this. Is this the hook? It's the second time around, or is this the pre-chorus? You know, it's a hard thing to do to balance these guitars, you know, with the stereo imaging. The engineer's doing an incredible job here. Gotta go, Bor. How are you, bub? This is a badass track, guys. This is like, we're pushing S tier. Let's not lose sight of the power of the bass here and how it really fills that bottom. Guys, how badass was this track? I thought this was such an unreal track. Seriously, this isn't just me being blah, blah, blah. First of all, big tip of the hat to the engineer. The balancing of these kind of guitar arrangements in its stereo imaging, you know, obviously one guitar here, one guitar there, it doesn't mean that it's hard left, hard right. But the thing is that there's times when the dirt's punching a little louder here and there's cleaner patterns that are happening here. So the balance is kind of off a little bit. You know, sometimes when I do work with that, I listen, obviously, first and foremost, but then I'll peek and look at the meters to see if there's some kind of an off battle that's happening there. It's a whole engineering thing. The engineer did an absolutely wonderful job in, managing that. Number two, the guitar arrangements were fantastic. The bass work was the track for me in the sense that it really just kept it right there, just kind of right in there. And it started off with a little bit of double stop work, or, single chord or double stop, single chord kind of playing in a very super cool tone. But her voice and that performance was just fire. Plus 20 fire damage to me, as far as I'm concerned. Did have, somebody had mentioned that it had kind of a Plant-esque performance in there, which is ironic because the last band I was talking about, that Zeppelin kind of adjacent kind of vibe. This was a great track. This went on my playlist. I saved it. Yes, sirree. So let's go on.
Gira la rueda del queso.
All right. Did you hear what she said? Okay, let's spin a little more cheese. Hang on for a second. Let's spin some cheese in, let's say, I don't know, let's spin cheese in Persian. Let's see what that sounds like. Ready? Oh, it won't do it in Persian audio, sorry. How about Portuguese? Nope, it won't do it in Portuguese either. Let's see. It's kind of funny. How about Russian?
Покрути колесо сыра.
All right, let's spin that cheese. I think I'm going to have a new wheel of fun here, doing wheel of cheese in different languages. All right, here we go. Woo! Who is it? Is it the Brex? Brexter, you said you were having a rough day? Well, let's make it good for you here. So, Brecky, let's see what we got here. For the Brexter, who's pinging me? Did I do something wrong? I gotta check my Discord. Could be a problem. Where's the problem here? Is there any problems here in Discord that I should be looking for? No problems, no problems. No, I don't know. But that was a Discord ding, wasn't it? Could have swore it was. All right, I'm high. Okay, here we go. Brexter wants us to listen to... That wasn't Discord? I thought it was. No message except for LOL, enjoy. I don't know what this means, but I'm looking at the thumbnail and I think Brexter, he's going to send it hard on us, guys. This is Robert Scallon. The name of the track is Psychosocial. Here we go. Yeah, hard drive is still going. I love this. Is this really Slipknot? But the video kind of gives me the Primus vibe. No way, Beep, really? Oh, this is a sick hook. The way they're performing it. They're having the best time ever. Oh, that little... The sequence have gone bad. This is nothing new, but won't we kill it all? Fate was all we had. Who needs another mess? We could start over. Just to this is brilliant. I should say I'm wrong. Now there's only emptiness, but a message of pain. I think we're done. I'm not the only one. And the rain will kill us all. Throw ourselves against the wall, but no one else can see the preservation of the martyr in me. Bruh. That was sick. That's nuts. I mean, obviously there's overdubs of banjos. I don't give a crap. I mean, this guy's just crushing it. Sounds so cool, so original for a cover. Okay, somebody stepped in on a tom-tom fill there. I mean, obviously there's, you know, kick, snare, stuff happening there. Hat, the whole thing, you know. Come on, this is so sick. He couldn't take it, he had to get the 7th string. Oh, damn, that was such a sick cover.
What was that?
That's when you do it right.
Well, it wasn't good. I'll fucking tell you that much.
Okay.
How many strings? 8?
Yeah, gotta have, you know.
What's it going to take? 14?
Yeah.
For you to
Yeah.
fucking figure it out?
It's 6.
I love it when you got great musicians that can throw down a cover, make it totally their own. I've got to admit, I don't think I've ever heard any kind of a cover as abstract as something like this compared to, you know, what the song is from Slipknot. I thought it was brilliantly arranged and played. The guitar player, Banjo Dudamus, is absolutely, you know, a profound musician. You know, even though he was doing the shred work on there. You know, when I watch people shred and stuff like that, one of the things that I like when I'm watching people play is also the finesse of their playing. You know what I'm saying? It's you know, there's people that shred, a few people I've seen that shred or do a lot of great things, are piano players, and I don't like the way their hands are positioned and stuff. It's just a geeky thing for me, I guess. But there's something about fluidity and finesse in the hands when I watch these musicians play, and this guy had that kind of finesse. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed the vocal performance. I love the video concept and the fun that they were having. This is a perfect example. What a great freaking track. Oh my God, Brexter, I saw your picture of your car in Discord. What a bummer, dude. You're kidding. That's gonna set you back a grip. Ugh, my heart hurts, but I'm glad that we got this song in for you. So, anybody who's on Discord, take a look in my Discord. Take a look in the lounge. It's hard. Ooh, that's gonna be a minute. Okay, some more cheese, please. Oh, 2K. Yeah, lucky to be alive. True. Yes, sir. Absolutely. No matter what, there's no amount of money that can take place of that. Lucky that you're alive. But so yeah, 2K is gonna give me a heart attack. So I don't. You know, I'm not laughing at you, I'm laughing with you. Yes, grateful to be alive, but okay, refreshing wheel of cheese. All right, stand by. Let's choose another language here. How about Cantonese? No, it won't do Cantonese. Let's see. Wheel of cheese in, let's see, Maori? No, it won't give me the audio on Maori. How about the wheel of cheese in, let's see. How about maybe Japanese? I wonder what that would sound like. Wheel of cheese in Japanese? Korean. Wheel of cheese in Korean. Here we go.
치즈 바퀴를 돌려라.
Let's go. All right. Here we go. Oh, shit. Who's it going to be? Jake, are you in the house? Jake in Vienna. How are you? Jake in Vienna's in the house. Jake, you have won the
치즈 바퀴를 돌려라.
Wheel of Cheese. That would be the Korean Wheel of Cheese. Let's see what you want. Let's see here, Jake in Vienna. Guys, I'm having too much fun. I think I'm getting fired next week, so I'm just kind of, you know, spinning it out there. I'm just like having fun, might as well go ahead and cry. Chicken Vienna wants us to listen to, no message here. The name of the band is, I think, it's an anime, Wednesday Campanella. The name of the song is Wo I Ni. All right, Wounded Knee. Here we go. Wo I Ni. Here we go. I know, right, Amon? Here we go. I love the chords that are being used there. Wow, this is a badass track. Oh, that's killer. And production. A lot of negative space in the mix, yeah? What a fun track. I mean, the anime and the thumbnail looks like it would be a really fun one to watch. Bringing all the elements together now. The arpeggiation, the melody behind the melody with the synth. Chords that they're using, you know, the voicings are so cool. You know, kind of clustered, but really nice. What a great stab sound, right? Oh, what a great track. How fun was that? You know, by the characters, the way the song's written, it seems like it matches really well. Once again, for the millionth time, I have finally realized that there is a particular style of composition. The second I hear anime or video games in a certain type of vein, there's a lot of continuity in the styles of arranging and composing, very melodic, a lot of moving chords, you know, behind it, in a good percentage of what I would call the EDM pop crossover tones that we hear here. But this was really fun. It didn't have it wasn't an overrun of a dozen, you know, types of arrangements, but they kept on cycling in a lot of the patterns, which is really nice. I love that stab sound, kind of a synthy rave stab sound that they were using. But most of all, it was just the chord clusters, the clustered chords that has, like, suspended second with a seventh, add nine, weirdness, where everything was very close in a single little cluster in its voicing. So I thought that was really super cool. Wait. The only thing I really criticize is sounds like BA for the Kuna. Dude's supposed to be 17. He sounds like he's 40. Gotcha. All right, how about more Wheel of Cheese? Mas queso. Are you guys ready for queso? I think I'm ready for queso. Let's see if we're ready for queso in Japan.
チーズの輪を回す。
Yep, it looks like we're ready for queso in Japan. Let's go! Oh my, what the hell? What happened? Oh no, my cheese explode, Lucy. Hang on. A V for victory. It's a sign of our global political environment. the aliens have come down and said V. Hang on, I'm gonna try it again. You know.
チーズの輪を回す。
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. There we go. It looks like we have, let's see, Cece. Audrey Cece. Is you here, Audrey Cece? Let's see what Audrey Cece wants us to listen to. Audrey Cece. Hey, there you are. You win. If I didn't say it right, I'm sorry. I can't, you know. It's like reading license plates and half the time I'm off anyhow. Okay, wants us to listen to a song. Love this band. Itsuko. The singer is nothing but a walking art entity. She's even given her voice to the Haneda Airport Terminal 2 PA system in Japan. Just a little curiosity. Maybe this is her.
チーズの輪を回す。
I don't think so. Let's go. Oh my God, I'm beginning to sound like an old fart DJ with the stupid sound effects. Here we go. Something gonna happen? Oh, you scared me. Ooh, nice and funky. Just a little bit of a slope on that compression on the snare. I love that. Digging it. I love this. It's got some of that old school funk into it and the rhythms and the arrangements. Not overproduced. It sounds fantastic. What a great track. Oh, I like that. The little harmonies that were going on there. I like the playing of the pinging with the guitars. I like that. Playing playing around with the pinging on that. You know, Black Death, I agree with you on that 100%. But even in its more organic form, like this track, it's not overproduced. It sounds great. God, I love the overdriven tone on that. It's like a foot pedal overdrive. I love the playing around with the delay on this. I love that playing around with the delay on there. Super slick track in its most raw, purest form. What I mean by that is the song before that we listened to a very tightly produced track, you know, out of the school, if you would, of the Japanese pop artists and stuff like that. Or that was anime, I believe. Was it the last one? Yeah. Where this one, polar opposite, where it's drums, guitar, bass, not overproduced, not over side-chained, not even though there was a lot of delay on that, you know, some of those lines that kind of made it very playful and pingy. It kind of reminded me of the days when I used to sit around in the studio in the 70s and would dick around with an Evitide. Well, nobody knows what that is. At least it does. You know, delays and stuff like that, which is like, you know, big modules back in the day, had big knobs, you know, and, you know, and just have a great time. Go, oh, God, that ping's really nice. Let's see if I can get it in, like, you know, to get it to match in its, you know, maybe a triplet or something like that before you had presets. Nowadays, you can sit there, for a lot of people who don't know this, like if you add a delay to something and you want it to actually be performative, that it actually adds to the arrangement, now there are settings that plugin will actually recognize the tempo that your DAW is set at and then give you options, triplets, you know, dotted eighths and all kinds of stuff. And you don't have to dial into it, you know, manually. You know, back in the day, we used to have to sit there and go, you know, kind of a thing. So, yeah, it was a really super good track. Thank you so much, man. The Super Echo, I remember that. Yes. Okay, let's refresh some cheese. Yeah, see, it's catchy, isn't it? I'm going. Yeah, Beep. You know, that's why I'm glad you're hanging out with us. This is where we all really nerd out on music. I'm definitely open to all the genres. I just got pocketed in that Decomposer Lounge Key and Jeeps to a lot of metal, which I've loved. But yeah, we play around with all kinds of great music here. Okay, let's see. Let's spin some Wheel of Cheese. Give me a second here. And excuse me. And hang on for a second. I gotta find a. Let's see here. There isn't really a lot of options here. Let me see. There's really not a lot of options here with the audio, which is really kind of funny. Maybe there's something in here. Hang on for a second. How about this? Let's do the Wheel of Cheese in Chinese.
转动奶酪轮
That's right, 长城lang rong ren, which means let's spin the wheel of cheese. I'm sorry, I'm just having fun with it. I'm trying to distract myself from the kind of day that I've had. Okay. Just in case you didn't hear that, guys, that's the Wheel of Cheese in Chinese.
转动奶酪轮
There we go. Every polyglot, you're right. Who is it? Oh. Look who we got here for our...
转动奶酪轮
That's right, our Wheel of Cheese winner is going to be Amon wants us to check out. I'll just let Gary, his guitar, and his band speak this timeless message for everyone. Also, I'm dedicating this request to Tonto Corazon. Desde mi corazón, gracias como siempre por la música. Claro que sí. Oh, qué riquísima, Amon. Okay, so what he said was, I hate your music, dude. No, he didn't say that. I'm just kidding. He said, thank you for sharing such wonderful music with all of us. Kind of a thing. So let's do this. So this is Gary Clark Jr., and the name of the song is The Healing, and this is the live version from
转动奶酪轮。
Wheel of Cheese. Yes, sir.
I got something in motion. Something you can't
Oh, that mono
see.
vibrato on that guitar on this side. I love that.
From those who truly believe. This is something you can't touch. This is something you feel. For some people it's too much. For some people it heals. This music is my healing. This music is my healing. Lord knows I need some healing. When this world
This is great.
sets me, this music sets me free. Yeah.
Love his voice.
You stand in formation while they test and they see. Admiring formation and try to make us believe that there is something we can't touch, something we'll never feel.
Such few notes, but with such majestic feeling.
When I feel like it's too much, this music always reveals, this is our healing. This music is our healing.
转动气思轮。
Oh, no,
Oops, sorry.
needs healing. When this world upsets me,
Oh,
this music sets me free. I only know who will save us, who will save us now. While they sit back and watch flowers turn to stone.
love that.
We got this music. We got this music healing. Lord, we need this music healing. Can't take it away, no, no.
Everything about what he's doing is so tasteful. I love that. That was beautiful. What a great tone. Yeah, the mids of that humbucker. God, and he's running this up on his neck bridge too. I love it. Or his neck pickup. Sorry for the scat. What a beautiful track. Absolutely wonderful track. All I can say about this is you just got to feel that whole track right from here. Everything from the guitar playing to the vocals, it just kind of pulls you from here. You know what I'm saying? It's just, there's nothing that I could say as a reactor that could do this justice, except that when you listen to it, you just know you're feeling, you know, just a stream of musicians, stream of conscious through musicianship. Is that a good way to say it? I'm just saying, you know? And so I thought it was fantastic. And the sound of that guitar, I was like, fully love that. Hey, Elegance, how are you? Okay, how about some more queso? We shall do more queso. Queso duro. Queso duro. Yeah, I loved it, Amon. It was great. Thank you so much. Very soulful from you, too. I feel the connection, that vibe there. So, how about a little more cheese here? Let's bring out our wheel of cheese. And who's going to introduce our wheel of cheese today? Let me first vamp it. There we go. Made an update on it. And the wheel of cheese is brought to you today. Let me see. What do we got here? Hey, what happened? Wait a second. Something happened to my doodly deep dop doodle doo? Wait. Oh, no, please not. Let's come on. Really? Oh, that's too bad. I had it all set. It was going to be Swedish cheese. Let me see. I can't. I had it all lined up and let's see what this is like. Let's see. Okay, so this is from Sweden introducing the wheel of cheese.
Låt oss snurra osthjulet.
And the winner is Lisson's Muse. Maybe I can do it in French. Wait a minute. Let's see if I can find wheel of cheese in French. Hang on for a second for Lisson's and my friends in Canada. Let's see here. This could be kind of fun. You guys tell me now from... let's see here. A, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. God, the way they have this all listed, I can't find it. C, D, E, F. Oh, here we go. Let's see if we got it here in French. Okay, so this is the French version of Wheel of Cheese for Lisson's Muse.
Faisons tourner la roue du fromage.
Was that right? Oh my gosh. Roux? What is roux? Roulette? Roux, is that no or not even close? Well, that's what it said here. I don't know. Never trust how do you do it? Transcription, translation. There we go. Let's see what we got here. It wasn't even close. All right, let's see what we got here. So, Lisson's Muse would like us to listen to a little bass to jam to. Oh, love, hope the day continues to get better. Jeeps. Yeah, me too. Let me tell you. This is Yaeji featuring Victoria Sin and Shy One. The name of the song is The Thing. And this is from Lisson's Muse.
Faisons tourner la roue du fromage.
Wheel of cheese. Ooh, I'm liking this already.
What if it was all just the same thing? What if we all just become one thing? What if we are all just the same thing? What if we were the same being?
Ooh, I like this.
You going into my thing, out of the same thing, came the same thing, or just going to become the same thing.
Kind of an EDM acid jazz kind of vibey thing. Oh, this is badass. I like the little shift in the tone for the bass.
What is it about being a thing that makes you a thing?
Like working the LFO filter knob.
The same thing. I don't want to be the same thing, but I am the same thing. There's so many different parts of the thing. The scary thing.
Copy and paste that MIDI information and assign it to something else. I love that.
The mean thing. What if it was all the same thing?
A lot of airtime in between it all, you know? I love the negative spacing in the arrangement. I'm digging this.
What if you're born into a thing? What if you eat the thing or fuck the thing to become the thing? What if you had to be the thing in order
Very heady, isn't it?
trying not to become the thing that did the thing to the other thing? Trying to make it not a self-prophesying thing. What if we were all just the same thing? I just don't know what it is to be a thing. Now we're all just the same thing. Trying to become the same thing.
A lot of unique rhythmic things happening there that sound like they could be a little simple, but they're assigned with different patches and make it very, very interesting.
We haven't been given language for the thing. Just trying to tease moments away from the thing. Too close to the thing to ever know the thing.
Sounds like they're using a little bit of a Discord thing in it.
That you came from the thing, and we'll go back into the thing. It's all the same thing. We're all the same thing.
Very, very unique, man. I've really dug the back and forth between the two styles. I think Lisa said it best. Right here, her comment here. Lisa is our go-to. Ginger and Lisa are my go-to, help me out in deciphering, you know, especially when it comes to EDM or, you know, the combos here, that it's the electro house trance kind of, you know, dance back and forth between the styles and doing it seemingly authentically and not like it was a force feed. I just loved how this stuff just gave me, it was dun 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 dun, but the essence of the rhythm in the back was still dun 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 dun. without the obvious having that snare in on the never gave that to us. But in our heads, we're doing this kind of, it's like the cut time. It's like the EDM vibe cut time kind of thing going on there. You know, that's kind of how I felt about it. I want to see what happened on my Discord. Who's being in my Discord? Just stand by for a second because who's having a conversation here I'm not familiar with. Ah, I see. Okay. All right, next up. Blue, 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 blue. A blue, 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 blue. Jacques Leque. A blue flash du soir. Okay, freshening up my cheese. Hey. I'm making fresh cheese. Here we go. Thank you, Lissons. Oh my God, I gotta turn off my see, God darn it. There we go, sorry. Mute, I mute. Sorry. Okay, let's refresh the cheese, please. Oh, not much of a refresh. I did see a little refresher, but are you guys ready? Mas queso, por favor. Who's up? Who's up? Is it cross-faced buffalo? Almost to Lisa. It's cross-faced buffalo wing. Cross-faced buffalo wing would like us to listen to. This is the third opening song of the Diamond is Unbreakable anime. The overall plot of the series involves Josuke Higashikata and his friends in the town of Moriho as he uncovers mysteries of the battle of stand users, culminating in a hunt for the serial killer in the town. Alrighty. So this is from the anime JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Yes, we have done JoJo's Bizarre Adventure here, of course. Part 4, Diamond is Unbreakable. The song is Great Days. And this is coming to us from Crossface Buffalo Wing. Let's go. All right. So much movement in the arrangements, man. Yeah, you know, such an uplifting pop rock kind of vibe, a la 90s. And I like, you know, Judgment, that bass. Right now it's just grinding on the eighths, but I'm not mocking it. It just makes you feel so fun and lighthearted, you know what I'm saying? It does. It just gets you all kind of, hey. I'm sorry. Oh, thanks for that background, Judgment. A little theater of the mind there. Yeah. So based on the theater of the mind that Judgment Kazi gave me on this post right here, so that's kind of like, you know, the Brady Bunch and the Partridge Family with an edgier kind of Scooby-Doo vibe. And now it all really makes sense to me. You know, the tone of it did actually have, now that you said that, I can't get that out of my mind, that kind of, those kind of vibes there, you know, with the production and everything. And once again, you know, these composers that write for anime, I guess it's a song by Karen Aoki and Dusuki Hasegawa. They just can't sit still for a minute. These guys are really, really super excellent pop songwriters. And they use pop song structures even in their heavy metal and other, you know, very melodic, a lot of movement going on. These guys rarely stay on a chord longer than 2 measures, you know, and it's extraordinary. And the birthing of that, I think, comes from a lot of the bands that you guys have turned me on to. What's that kind of fusion jazz pop band from Japan you guys have had me listen to quite a few times? It's like the guy's playing the guitar of a surfboard, and we've listened to a lot of his live, or the band's live music, you know, on this. I think that's like the genesis of the genesis of a lot of composers, you know, hanging on to. Wow, I love what these guys are doing here. We need to kind of do that kind of production and that kind of chord work, and or some of those musicians were launched into the anime or gaming world of composition and brought that kind of songwriting structure to the kind of music we listen to right now. Is very relevant right now. T Square, also T Square and Masayoshi Takanaka, something like that, or Tanak, yeah. Anyhow, never surprised with how wonderful this music can be, that anime and the whole energy that it puts out there. A lot of motion, a lot of movement. One more wheel of cheese, guys, because then I got to go. One more wheel of cheese, guys. So I'm refreshing. Everybody hang on. Okay, let's all keep our fingers crossed for those of you who are hoping for that wheelie. And let's see what we got here. Thanks, Crossface Buffalo Wings. I definitely appreciate you dropping that on us. Here we go. The wheel has been refreshed. Are we ready? Let's go. Who's it going to be? And it looks like it's going to be, you know, Jesus. You know, Jesus, the final winner of the Wheel of Cheese for this session. It looks like we're going to continue the anime trek. We are going to be doing a song from Tokyo Ghoul. The name of the song is Glassy Sky. This is from You Know Jesus, the winner of Wheel of Cheese. Let's go. Yeah, you won.
How many days have passed like this? The city, the crowd is fading.
I love this production, but that percussive element in the back is,
I sometimes have wondered.
you just know something else is going to come, even though it's subduing you with this beautiful arrangements.
Lonely, lost inside. I had this dream so many times. The moments we spent.
Wow, what a great track.
Could there be an end to this? What I'm feeling deep inside. You know there's no looking back. Glassy sky above.
Ooh, what a beautiful voice. Great arrangements.
You will be part of me. Glassy sky, the cold, the bright.
You know that face is my bass face, right? Ooh. Little sexy EP in the back, electric piano.
The mystery of it I recall. Suddenly the truth will change the way we fall. I didn't want to hurt you, hope you know. Empty promises, shattered dreams of love.
Kind of getting lost in it right now. I just love this. I'm just soaking this up.
I tried many times to make it up to you. Can somebody tell me what to do? Thought we're meant to be. There's no going back.
Little bass was sneaking back there.
Time has already come. Sun is gone and no more shadows. Can't give up, I know. And this life goes on. I'll be strong till I see the end. Glassy sky.
Oh yeah, come on, bring it all together here. Why
As
not?
long as I survive, you will be
Oh yeah, that bass is like roar.
me. Glassy sky, the cold, the broken pieces of me. Glassy sky above covers over me, over me.
Get a little bit of the cymbal right in there with that little fast shaker. That chord. What an absolutely beautiful song to finish this stream on. That was wonderful. With such little production, but yet so impactful. I was really listening to the piano work in the back there, and there were certain points where as I felt it was getting a little busy, it never intruded on the melody, or the melody never intruded on it. It's like I'm battling myself listening, to the melody and how beautiful that is, and her vocals. But because I'm listening to the piano and other elements as well, when I'm listening this way, sometimes I have the tendency to lose sight of my mix in my head, orchestral listening kind of jibber jab. I love that it always had the 16th element in there, tempo-wise. You know, that was always very subtle. It was there, you can hear it, obviously. It sounded like it was a very tight little shaker that could have been pinched and pulled in the back, but that was always a little bit of an edginess to it, even though it was this beautiful kind of meandering track. And then, you know, with the pads and everything, giving it its, you know, feeling and everything. And the bass, though, when that bass came in, it was just like you're listening to these subtle piano parts and the little electric piano that was kind of dancing around behind it a little bit. And then it just went, whoa, you know, the bass really came in. It was punched out in the mix. And even though it was only 8 bars, I loved when we all came in with that power, you know, maybe about 20 seconds before the ending. Maybe it was like an 8-bar section that just came in. We had the drums and everything, kind of emphasized everything that she was saying and singing about and emphasizing the hook, and then bringing us back down into this kind of, you know, really super, super cool way to end this stream, is what I'm saying. And that's what this is. It's the end of the stream. I can't thank you guys enough for hanging out.